ZDF@Bauhaus. Die Vereinigung von Schall und Raum.
Heute mit einem musikalischen Kosmopoliten. Deutsche Großmutter, italienischer Vater, geboren in London, aufgewachsen in der Schweiz. 5 Alben hat er schon raus und sein aktuelles hat sehr viel mit seiner aktuellen Familie zu tun, vor allem mit seinen 2 Kindern. Das heißt nämlich Sleep No More. ZDF@Bauhaus mit Jack, Savoretti und Band.
I feel you slip out of my hands. I'm holding on as tight as I can. But you see, I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. So tired, so weak, fighting like enemies out on the battlefield of love, fixing a broken dream. I can't get no sleep no more. Hurts me so much to say we're both wrong. But you see, I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. So tired, so weak. Fighting like enemies out on the battlefield of love, fixing a broken dream. I can't get no sleep no more. Sleep no more. Sleep no more. Sleep no more. Oh, ash to ash, dust to dust. Sleep no more. Fighting like enemies out on the battlefield of love, fixing a broken dream. I can't get no sleep, no. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. I need the love you give me. I need the love you give. Oh, yeah.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much.
Plan the great escape, keep the wolves away. You and I are meant for better days. We can find a way, see the sun again, to Together we can hide like runaway. We're not the enemy. Tired of saying we're sorry for our love. We are bound to a place where they won't follow. Where we are bound, our hearts will take us there. It's just a game of truth or dare. Take the broken dreams, find the missing key. Nobody told us how hard this would be. Keep the memories with only what we need, till we find something that we can believe. We're not the enemy. We're tired of saying we're sorry for our love. We are bound to a place where they won't follow. Where we are bound, our hearts will take us there. It's just a game of truth or dare. Promises fade, but I promise that ours will be made. Don't be afraid to walk down this path that we've made. We are bound to a place where they won't follow. Where we are bound, our hearts will take us there. It's just a game of truth. We are bound to a place where they won't follow. Where we are bound, our hearts will take us there. It's just a game of truth or dare. My mind.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for having us. This is very special for us. It hasn't always been this good for us. We've come from a long road, and sometimes it's lovely to get to where you've always been wanting to get to. This is definitely one of those places. So thank you very much for being here, and thank you again for having us.
No, I won't give up. But I might give in. Leave it up to love. Yes. And I'll never win. Pick my battles, fight with grace. Always end out of place. Stuck in the middle between silver and gold. And at the risk of losing you, I keep doing what I do. Never stop pushing through these deep waters. You need to be cold-blooded. You need to be cold-blooded. These deep waters, these deep waters. You need to be cold-blooded, yes. You need to be cold-blooded. These deep waters, yeah. Have I said too much? Can I take it all back? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 'Cause you can tell me with your touch where we're at. Now I'm out of space. pushing through these deep waters. You need to be cold-blooded. You need to be cold-blooded. These deep waters, these deep waters. You need to be cold-blooded. You need to be cold-blooded. These deep waters, these deep waters. Hey, you need to be cold-blooded. In these deep waters. Oh.
You talk a lot about your family because obviously it's very important for you. But I was wondering, aren't you sometimes being a bit afraid that, you know, in terms of yellow press things, people know their names? You talk a lot about them.
I talk about them, but they're not. Nobody's ever really seen them, and that's something I try to keep out. We're not intentionally trying to avoid it or block it. We just don't push it. I'm not promoting my kids. I talk about my family because in my art I talk very much about this phase of life when it goes from growing up and becoming a parent and becoming a husband and becoming somebody who has to work, responsibilities. I talk about that a lot in especially my last record, because that's the reality that I've been living, and I can only speak on the reality that I live.
Once there was this time when you had a difficult time regarding the court fight with your old management, and it was, I think it was exactly the time when you were just about to become a father. Is that right? When you look back from now on, can you believe that there was this time? Because it's so different to what you're experiencing now.
It is very different, and you can hear it in all the records. You can hear it there was an album called Before the Storm, which I wrote exactly during that time, and you can really hear it. It was a young guy, terrified of what was about to come before the storm. It was that calm of like, okay, there's no more excuses now. I'm gonna have to figure this one out by myself. And yeah, I wouldn't change it for anything. It wasn't an easy time, but it was great because it definitely forced me to appreciate and to acknowledge things that I was taking for granted.
So was it also like a, how do you say, like a creative engine, this
100%.
kind of crisis?
Yeah, it was definitely a fuel. You know, a lot of it came from anger. Back then it was a lot of anger, which now I don't have as much of. And that's been interesting. You can hear a lot of anger in the 2 previous albums around that time. Now there's more curiosity, love, and worry, and angst. All great things.
Great.
All wonderful
Angst.
things. Angst, fear. But back then it was a lot of anger. I found it very unfair, but that's life.
I've gotta face the music, 'cause these things I've done I can't forget. I come to win but I lose it. Now look at me, what you see is what you get. You better take your heart away from me, 'cause this is my love, helplessly fading, doing everything I can to lose you, baby. Myself tonight, hopelessly waiting for the sun to leave me broken. Always waiting, yes. I've come to say I'm sorry. Far too many times to tell. It's never like in the stories. Oh, I tried, but I could not catch you when you fell. If you give yourself, I'll take everything. This is my love, purposely fading, doing everything I can to lose a little bit of myself tonight, hopelessly waiting for the sun to leave me home, 'cause I can never walk away from the fire. All of my life, burning on wide, trying to escape it. This is my love, helplessly fading, always waiting, always waiting. Keep waiting now, keep waiting, keep waiting now, keep waiting, keep waiting, baby, keep waiting. This is my love, helplessly fading, doing everything I can to lose a little bit of myself tonight, hopelessly waiting for the sun to leave me home, 'cause I can never walk away from the fire. All of my life, running on wild, trying to escape it. This is my love, helplessly fading, always waiting, always waiting. This is my This is my love.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much.
Out of sight, out of mind. In the darkness, there's no light. There you go, and now I know what it means to stay and fight. I won't give up, I won't give in. I'll give it everything, yes. This feeling is real. And I wait for my love to come home, 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 come home, 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 home. I wait for my love to come home, 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 come home, home, whoa, 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 yeah. Help me stand, help me rise. I can bear the changing tide. This is the road I chose to take. No regrets and no mistakes. They say patience is a virtue, but I can't get through. No, this feeling is real. I only know that now. I wait for my love to come home, 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 come home, 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 home. I wait for my love to come home, 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 come home, home, whoa, whoa, yeah. My, 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 my. Oh, 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 oh.
alone in her head. And the tears after what he said. The fear alone in the dark. And the pain, all the pain she carries in her heart. Yeah, oh, when all you ever wanted is the freedom that you lack. If you find a way to get out, keep on running, don't look back. The other side of love, oh, the other side of love, the other side of love, the other side of love. Yes. The boy with so much to give, and the lies he's forced to live. Oh, the son, oh, the son, the father and his ghost. Yeah, but it's always the faith that hurts him the most. Oh, when all you ever wanted is the freedom that you lack. If you find a way to get out, keep on running, don't look back. The other side of love, the other side of love, yes. The other side of love, oh my, the other side of love, yes. All right. Somewhere hiding in the shadows, there's something everybody knows, everybody knows. And all you ever wanted is the freedom that you lack. If you find a way to get out, keep on running, don't look back. The other side of love, the other side of love, yes. The other side of love, oh my, the other side of love, yes. We are angels, we are demons, we are children of the same. We are angels, we are demons, we are children of the same. Oh, we are angels, we are demons, we are children of the same. We are angels, we are demons, we are children of the same.
Just recently, you said you're totally convinced that the political system will go down. That's what you said in an interview.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, well, it will collapse soon or whatever. I don't know.
I think it's dated. I think we are witnessing a real generational gap in politics of those who vote and those who don't vote, those who take it for granted. I think we've witnessed in America and in UK now with Brexit, we've definitely witnessed these are delicate subjects, but I think we've definitely witnessed what happens when you take democracy for granted, when you assume that it's all fixed, when you assume that it doesn't exist. I think we were proven that democracy does exist, but if you don't vote, you're not going to enjoy the outcome, or the outcome isn't going to represent the majority of people. And I think this is what we're learning, and we're learning it all throughout Europe. There's a huge divide politically.
So what can we do about it? Because, I mean, democracy lives from people who go voting, stuff
Well,
like
I
this.
think the fundamental change is education, is educating young people into not caring about politics, or not thinking that politics is boring, or coming to the realization how much politics actually does affect them. So much of what people think is politics, they're like, I don't want to talk about politics. We are politics. You are politics. Everything you do is politics. And I think the younger generation need to be educated more into that. I wish I had been more educated into that. I was always, I think, never really aware of how much politics was part of my life until I was kind of too late to definitely get into it. I mean, it's not too late to get into it.
Otherwise, you could have been a politician.
You never know. All of these things could happen. Brangelina Jolie, family photos.
You're
I'll be
right.
on the cover running for election with my perfect
We
family.
have a lot of plan Bs here coming up.
The music's going out the window. But I just think it's to get more involved with how much you can change the society you live in if you actually go out there and do it. And I think people think it's too big. Kids think, oh, that's for older people. And like, no, you can start young and you can make a difference.
When everything is politics, is art, is music politics as well?
I think every art, and if you say it's not, you're crazy. Art is a reflection of either, even if it's just yourself as a being represented in a certain period of time, that is still a reflection of the politics around you, whether you like it or not. It's not making a statement of, I believe in this, I believe in that, but you are always reflecting your time, the period you live in, and the period you live in is somewhat defined by the politics around you. So I think all art reflects somewhat of what is going on around you, and therefore, yes, it is, all art, I believe, is political.
Burning your bridges, building up walls. Can't see what you've got now. Too busy wanting it all. You got to give me something. Just let me show you how. I know you're tired of running from the here and now. Start living in the moment. Hey! Start living in the moment with me now. Start living in the moment. Oh, yes. Start living in the moment with me now. Looking for trouble. If we keep asking for more, and it's a mountain we're climbing, so high that we can't breathe anymore. You got to give me something. Just let me show you how. I know you're tired of running from the here and now. Hey, start living in the moment. Hey, start living in the moment with me now. Start living in the moment. Oh, yeah. Start living in the moment with me now. Something about me and you that I can't help but hold on to every night. There's something about when I'm with you that lets me know it's gonna be alright. Maybe I'm crazy to think we can make it, but I know that now is the time. Start living in the moment. Hey, start living in the moment with me now. Start living in the moment. Oh, yeah. Start living in the moment with me now. Oh, no, 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 no. Start living in the moment with me now. I start living in the moment with me now. Start living in the moment. Oh, yes. Start living in the moment with me now. Mama, 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 mama. Oh, yeah. Start living in the moment. I once could see, but now I'm blind. Too tired to try and walk away this time. Place yourself in my shoes. You just might see what I got left. I got it all to lose. Yes, I'm such a fool. Yeah. Let's go. I can't take this. We gon' be together. Let me taste your kiss. Hold on to my hand. If we get lost, I'll take you home. I'll go back, back where I belong. Oh, now I'll go back, back where I belong. Touch, don't look down on me. It's only me and you, and to tango it takes two. It's only me and you. Hey, I'm such a fool, yeah. Let's go, I can't take this. We gon' be together. Let me taste your kiss. Hold on to my hand. If we get lost, I'll take you home and I'll go back, back where I belong. Oh, now I'll go back, back where I belong. All right. Wasted on my eyes, feeling just like I feel every single night. Every night I like a movie reel, right back to the start, right down to where it burns. And you feel my heart. Let's go, I can't take this. We gon' be together. Let me taste your kiss. Hold on to my hand. If we get lost, I'll take you home and I'll go back. Let's go, I can't take this. We gon' be together. Let me taste your kiss. Hold on to my hand. If we get lost, I'll take you home and I'll go back. Not my liberty, not my liberty, no, not my liberty. Not my liberty, not my liberty, no, not my liberty. Oh, no, 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 no.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much. Dankeschön.
Following the headlights, I gotta find a way back
to you. I can be the white knight, and you can play the princess, and we'll be running like outlaws, hiding in the midnight. Break down the gates, let in the sunlight, throw me over these walls, and high up in the atmosphere. If I could catapult my heart, watch the empire fall. I'm gonna get you out of here. If I could catapult my heart to where you are. You said you had your heart broken. What a stupid little thing to do. Now you're tied to a train track, but I'm gonna come rescue you. Make no mistake, I'll do whatever it takes to get over these walls. Oh, and high up in the atmosphere, if I could catapult my heart, watch the empire fall. I'm gonna get you out of here. If I could catapult my heart to where you are. If I could catapult my heart. Hey, oh, yeah. Throw me over these walls. Oh, and high up in the atmosphere. If I could catapult my heart, oh, watch the empire fall. I'm gonna get you out of here. If I could catapult my heart to where you are. If I could catapult my heart to where you are. I'm gonna catapult my heart. Hey. Dankeschön.
In the first place, you wanted to become a writer, right?
Yeah.
And then you became a singer-songwriter, so kind of a mixed up way. How important is the music for the writer?
Well, for me, they happen together. The music kind of opens the door for the idea. So they happen at the same time.
Okay.
But it's amazing what two chords can suddenly make you think of. Mm-hmm. It's a bit like a smell. You know, if you smell something, you can be remembered of a whole part of your life that you forgot about. It's crazy, like a perfume or something can take you somewhere. It's the same with music. 2 notes on a piano, and suddenly you're like, oh, wow. And you go somewhere. And that's kind of what starts the process of the songwriting.
How easy is it to be creative after changing diapers?
Impossible. You got to get out. You really got to get out. And I stopped doing that. I used to write a lot at home, always at home. And I'm not the kind of person that goes to a cabin in the middle of the mountains alone and write. I've never been that guy. I like to write in the kitchen when there's people having dinner. Like, I like chaos when I write. But babies and diapers was too much chaos. That didn't work. So I decided to stop writing at home. And I stopped writing on tour, because on tour, if we're not doing interviews, we're doing sound check. If we're not doing sound check, we're doing a show. And if not, we're trying to sleep. So I decided to stop writing in the chaos and now just save it all for when I go to the studio. And I still do, I book 1 or 2 days. When I get home, I phone my friends who are different producers and I say, are you free? Are you free? And whoever says, yeah, come in Friday or Saturday, and then I go there and let it all out.
Sleep No More is supposed to be inspired by your wife. Is that true?
Yeah, well, it's something I said in the first interview.
Yeah.
See, I never know why I write an album. I never start out saying, today I'm going to make an album about, whatever it's about. I usually just write, make a record, and then suddenly we're like, okay, there's the record. And then it's only usually when I do interviews like this, when somebody goes, so what's it about? And I go, well...
Because I was, I was wondering, there's this line, when we were lovers. And I was thinking about the past tense of it.
We're not lovers anymore.
I don't know. That's what
we're more than that, and it's interesting you say that, because when I wrote that song, I had the exact same reaction. That was the first song I wrote for the album, and it really shocked me because I thought, this is so strange. I'm so happy. We're so happy, and I'm writing this song almost melancholic of remember how we were, and it was only while sort of really working on it that I realized it wasn't saying, oh God, you remember how great we were. It was just, you remember to say how different we were. We used to dance in the rain like mad people, and then we couldn't let go of each other. But now we're something else. But what we are now is so much more. And it was actually that I was sort of saying. It wasn't a negative connotation. It's funny because people's first instinct is like, oh no, what happened? And I'm like, no, nothing, it got better. But back then we were just lovers. Now we are lovers, mothers, fathers, friends, husband, wife. There's a lot more to it. So it's kind of just remember how carefree we were, but it's not saying that we were better. It's definitely not saying
it's
that.
kind of a deeper connection now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having us. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. I remember dancing in the pouring rain, calling you up just to say your name. We felt like lovers. We felt like lovers. Reaching for your hand when you pulled away. Every time I'd leave, you begged me to stay. We felt like lovers, living life under covers. We sailed through love and war. We'd fight for everything and more to save the night. The night was all we saw. That's what the darkness is for. Look at the time and the time that it's taken. Is this a love like the love we were making? When we were lovers, when we were lovers. Two hearts beat in stereo. Never needed maps to tell us where to go. No, we followed the stars, but they took us too far. So we sailed through love and war. We'd fight for everything and more to save the night. The night was always so. That's what the darkness is for. Look at the time and the time that it's taken. Is this a love like the love we were making when we were lovers? When we were lovers, giving it all was everything we were giving. Living for each other was why we were living. When we were lovers, living life undercover. Oh, here we are, slowly falling apart. Every broken promise is a broken heart. Yeah, look at the time and the time that it's taken. Is this a love like the love we were making when we were lovers? When we were lovers, giving it all was everything we were giving. Living for each other was why we were living. When we were lovers, living life undercover. It felt like love, yes, love, yes. Felt like love. Whoa, 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 whoa.
hey, hey.
Dankeschön, thank you very much. Thank you for having us. Dankeschön.
Traveled rough to get ourselves here. Left our indifference behind. But with your courage, I escaped my fears. You learned to say what's on your mind. And now we live our loving memories, living heart to heart, glowing like an open fire. We came out from the dark. Only you is all I need. Only you know where to go to get to me. And only you can set me free and stop me living behind the lines of enemies, waiting for someone to rescue me. Oh! Traveled far to get ourselves here. Now laughter dries the tears we cry. Through the good times and the bad, my dear, we suffered for each other's crimes, yes. So I took the love you gave me closer to my heart. And you took the songs I sang for you alone in the dark. Only you is all I need. Oh, my. Only you know where to go to get to me. Only you can set me free. Stop me living, and stop me living behind the line of enemies. With you, baby, it's a beautiful life. Oh, together this world feels like home. Walk beside me now until the end of time. Without you, I feel so alone. Oh, only you is all I need. To get to me, yes. Only you can set me free.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure to play for you guys tonight. Thank you very much. We won't forget this. Thank you very much.
There's a rising on the streets tonight. Every woman, man, and child. Through the struggle, we will all unite. Watch the city running wild. 'Cause we've been lied to by the liars, yes. We've been sold what we can't buy. In our hearts, there's a fire. You can see it in our eyes. We are the revolution. We want it all tonight. We want to take back what's rightfully ours. We are the revolution. We want to stand and fight a map of our lives. Written in the stars, yes, written in the stars. There's a riot on the streets tonight. There's a reason for the call. It's up to us to remember, yes. All the world's gone before. We'll all be taken by the taker. A fate that awaits us all. Till the day we meet our maker. We won't be stopped by any walls. We are the revolution. We want it all tonight. We want to take back what's rightfully ours. We are the revolution. We want to stand and fight a map of our lives. Written in scars, yes, written in scars. Was a half past nothing on a nowhere night. I had no one to love, I had no one to fight, so I took a walk down Bad News Avenue. I had a heart full of blood, a head full of booze. I had nothing to gain and nothing to lose, so I stepped inside a tavern and began to play. Bad news, bad news, I'm talking to you. I don't know your name, but I would love to. Next thing I hear a knock, knock, who's out there at my door? I hear a knock, knock, I think she's back for more. Let me hear you out. Well, I woke up in the morning with a bad old head. I had a poison in my pocket and a body in my bed. If you can get it with small change, it might as well be free. Well, the sun came up and the shit went down. I went looking through the gutter for the lost and found, and that's when I saw you smiling back at me. Bad news, bad news. I'm talking to you. I don't know your name, but I would love to. Next thing I hear, knock, knock. Who that there at my door? I hear a knock, knock. I think she's back from home. Say it again. I hear a knock, knock. Who that there at my door? I hear a knock, knock. I think she's back from home. All right, take it away, boy. Bad news, bad news. I'm talking to you. I don't know your name. Baby, I would love to. Next thing I hear a knock, knock. Who that there at my door? I hear a knock, knock. I think she's back from home. Say it again. I hear a knock, knock. Who that there at my door? I hear a knock, knock. I think she's back from home. Say